Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, I'll show you a perfect synergy comp, Arcana Callista Varus. This is an 8-level comp where Tahm Kench tanks in the front line while Gwen, Callista, and Varus wipe out the enemies from behind. At level 9, you can add Xerath to enhance the Arcana synergy. You should funnel all defensive items to Tahm Kench. Since he's the solo tank, giving him items like Gargoyle Stone Plate, which benefits from being focused, is essential. Warmog's armor is also a great choice because Tahm Kench's abilities scale with his health. Lastly, Redemption is a strong pick as it becomes more effective the more health he has. Gwen can use any AP items effectively, so just build whatever you get. Callista's core items are Fairy Queen's Crown and Ginsu's Rage Blade. For the third item, go with an attack speed or AD item. Varus is a skill-based damage dealer, so Shojin and Infinity Edge are his core items. To maximize the crit chance from Infinity Edge, I recommend giving Last Whisper to Varus instead of Callista. Now, for positioning. Place Callista and Varus on the same side to trigger the Sunder effect together. Since Varus targets the largest group of enemies within his range, position him closer to the center than Callista. However, if you're facing comps with threats like Katarina or Nami, who punish clumped formations, it's okay to spread them out. Tahm Kench should be positioned centrally to prevent enemies from bypassing him and attacking your backline. Gwen should be placed near Callista to help quickly eliminate frontline enemies before diving into the backline. Lastly, let's talk about Augments. Since this comp relies on 4 units of 4 cost, it's expensive, so in the first Augment round, 2-1, you should prioritize economy or level up Augments. Recommended Augments include Placebo, AFK, 1s 2s 3, and Silver Spoon for Silver tier. For Gold tier, go with Epic, Raining Gold, Patient Study, Slammin', or Cluttered Mind, and I highly recommend All That Shimmers since it gives both items and gold. In the Prismatic tier, consider at what cost, going long, hedge fund or level up. For the second and third augments, focus on combat or item augments. Highly recommended options include Little Buddies, Stand United, and Press the Attack. Little Buddies grants your 4 units of 4 cost 195 HP and 18% attack speed. Stand United gives all your units 22.5 AD and AP. With Press the Attack, you'll see Callista turn into an absolute beast. I'll explain more detailed strategies and tips during the in-game commentary.
No one expects the banana.
Remember, I mentioned that it's a good idea to pick economy or level up augments at 2-1, as I mentioned earlier. Category 5 is great for boosting Callista's carry potential, but I'm going to go with the level up augment, Cluttered Mind. Since I have Kog'Maw and Blitzcrank, I'll go with the Honey Hunter build. Nomzi has a higher chance of reaching 2 stars than Kog'Maw, so I gave Ginsu's to Nomzi. The common build-up options for this comp include Honey Kog'Maw, Hunter Nomzi, and Eldritch Ash. Just try to make the strongest combination based on what the shop gives you. I actually played 7 games with this comp as a one-trick, and as you can see, I achieved great results. I'll be sticking with this comp for this game as well, so I'll go ahead and open the team planner to set up the team composition right away. I'll be picking up a BF sword from the carousel since both Callista and Varus need AD items. Thanks to Cluttered Mind, Varus showed up early. Since Ginsu is a Callista item, I'll temporarily give it to Shyvana for now. Thanks to Varus, I was able to finish stage 2 with 2 consecutive wins.
Don't worry,
I'll make a Gargoyle Stone Plate for our only 2-star unit, Poppy, and place Bard on the field to activate Sugarcraft instead of Lilia. I'll also give Ginsu to Bard temporarily for now. Since Sugarcraft and Pyro are stackable traits, it's helpful to activate them in advance if you can. Starting from 3-2, you can choose either item or combat augments. While Sniper's Focus and Fishbones are good options, I believe it's better to go with a more definitive item, so I'll choose Radiant Relics. I'll choose Runon's Tempest. This will complete all the items for Callista. I don't need the Negatron cloak, but I'll pick up Callista right away. Since Ginsu and Runan's Tempest are currently unused, getting Callista is even more important. Luck! Gwen has appeared in the shop. This means I can secure one of each unit except Tahm Kench, which should reduce the burden of rolling at level 8 a bit. Even though we had Varus, Callista, and Gwen, we ended up losing all the rounds in Stage 3. In Stage 4, it's a good idea to use up all your items, and everything has been handled so neatly. With this setup, aiming for a perfect win in round 4 seems possible. I can go to level 8 now, but I'll hold off for a turn, choose an augment in the next round, and then make sure to roll properly. It seems like this player didn't use up their items for perfect units and items. Fortunately, we faced someone whose composition wasn't fully sorted before rolling, so we were able to win easily. I'll aim for a combat augment to boost our final team power. We got the really effective Stand United in this composition. Even though the stats show it as a C tier augment, it's actually S tier for this setup. Once the level 8 comp is complete, you'll have a total of 9 traits active, which means that thanks to Stand United, all of your units gain a whopping 22.5 AD and AP. Great! The final piece of the puzzle, Akali, has arrived. Now that the composition is complete, I'll roll down to 30 gold and then start upgrading to 2-star unit in the next round. Spending all your gold at once can leave you without resources for the later stages. Even with just 2 Arcana synergy, it boosts the entire team's health by 180. This is what makes this composition so powerful. Ho-ho, even though all units are only 1 star, they're so tanky that it looks like Vhagar is quite surprised. A challenger once told me, those who win stage 4 can make it to the top 4. I take that advice to heart and always strive to win stage 4 as much as possible. I've spent a lot of gold, but unfortunately, I only have a 2-star Tahm Kench and no other 2-star units. Actually, if I don't manage to get more 2-star units, I might lose in round 4. However, since the items are really well equipped, I'm confident I can still win. Oh, Varus is here. I'll definitely take him to make a free 2-star. Since both Callista and Gwen are pairs, the chances of getting a good roll are quite promising. Oh, it didn't come through. That's alright. I'll save the 10 gold for the next roll. Since I don't have any healing reduction items right now, I'll place Rumble towards the back to make sure he survives longer with his healing reduction skill. Wow, Varus just wiped out all the enemies with his first skill. With Callista, Varus, and Tahm Kench all upgraded to 2-star, I'll stop rolling and start heading to level 9. Gwen doesn't have any items yet, so there's no rush to upgrade her to 2-star. Oh, a 5 honeybee comp without an emblem is not ideal. Since their rerolls didn't go well, I'll have to send them out quickly. Since I don't have an armor reduction item, I'll give even Shroud to the tankiest unit, Tahm Kench, and use the remaining BF sword to make a giant slayer, completing Varus's full item build. Unfortunately, with 2 cost rerolls, they really need to be completed by 4-2 to keep up with the tempo, but it seems reroll luck wasn't great this time. I'll help him wrap this game up quickly so he can start the next one. Although starting stage 4 in 7th place with 44 HP, I managed to climb back to 2nd place without losing a single round after adjusting my composition. Winning all the stage 4 matches almost guarantees a top 4 finish. Wait, I actually lost? I'll immediately go to level 9 and add Arcana since we lost. From stage 5 onward, even losing a single round can significantly reduce HP, so there's no room to save gold. Activating 3 Arcana at level 9 gives all your units 360 health. Now, no one can stop me. Who's next? Xerath with a last whisper? It's got the 2 most essential items together. Finally, Gwen is at 2-star now. I'll use the magnetic remover to give last whisper to Varus. While Xerath has high carry potential, it's still 1-star, so I'll give Giant Slayer to our 2-star Gwen. Ho ho. Even the dominant 8 portal couldn't stop me. It's too late to reach level 10, so I'll focus on getting Xerath to 2-star at level 9 and aiming for 4 cost 3 stars. It looks like I'll have to face off against 8 portal in the final showdown. When facing Ryze, you should avoid placing your units directly in front of him. Ryze's magic bolts hit the unit that's directly opposite him. Since Ryze is on the right, I'll move my damage dealer to the left. To boost Tahm Kench's carry potential, I'll use Protector's Vow to complete his set of 3 items. Well, it was an easy win since it was a clone. Wait, it looks like Vhagar just defeated 8 portal. The exclusive charm for Xerath is very effective, so it's definitely worth picking up if you see it in the late game. This is why the potential of this composition is so high. I'll position the lightning dummy closer to Ryze so that Tahm Kench can survive as long as possible. Thanks to the lightning dummy, it's been really easy to win. Oh my god, a charm even better than the lightning dummy has appeared. If I get this charm, it will activate 4 Arcana, which is almost a disaster for the opponent. A 4 Arcana Tahm Kench isn't just a frog, it's like Godzilla. There's no one who can stop Tahm Kench. Oh dear, that seems a bit too easy, doesn't it? In the late game, you need to keep in mind that just as I'm aiming for 4 cost 3 stars, the opponent could be aiming for them as well. If I can prevent the opponent from getting a 3-star Ryze, I don't think I'll lose, so I'll focus on finding Ryze. However, in searching for Ryze, I missed out on buying the combat charm. To play it safe and prevent the opponent from possibly positioning Ryze on the left side as a surprise, I placed Kalista and Varus in the center. Phew! I barely won since I didn't have the combat charm. Well, Gwen, Callista, and Varus are coming up so evenly that my bench is getting quite crowded. Oh, no! The opponent only has 2 Ryze left. Darn, Ryze unexpectedly moved to the left. I should have kept positioning in the center. Instead, I moved Callista and Varus to the left, and now they've been countered. What a shame, Ryze has targeted Varus and Callista. I should have finished it this time. Now I've given them a chance to hit 3 stars. I'll use Thief's Gloves to complete Xerath's items. Oh. There's only 1 Ryze left. Hoo-hoo, that last one is mine. With Xerath having the jeweled gauntlet now, I need to finish this for sure.